Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon, Javier. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, fine. Thank you. A lot of work.
Yes,
Nice.
it's normal. The Monday.
It's normal. What
No,
days is the most
a lot of reports.
busy for you at the mine?
Normally, what the day?
Yep.
The
What day
Monday.
is the most hard or busy for you?
Normally the Mondays, because
Mondays.
we have we need send the weekly report, and we have
Oh,
a safety weekly meeting.
right.
In the review the report.
I see.
Mhm.
Every Monday, you.
Especially with when it's end of month.
Oh, I see. It's like put in the table all the activities that you did or done in the weekend or on the last week. I mean,
Sorry.
it's like put on the table the activities that you done the last week previous on Monday. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like a meeting.
Like a meeting, yes.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Good. Having fun?
We're talking about the days the days of the most work at the mine.
Oh,
Javier's,
the busiest day.
yes, the busiest day. Javier says that Mondays are the busiest day.
Yeah. For me too, Mondays.
Really?
Yeah. This is we usually, the programs of the school, not my classes, but the programs of the school are weekly.
Okay.
They were weekly.
All right.
And on Mondays, it's the beginning of the week, obviously, for them too. So
Okay.
I usually have meetings with the teachers, or I need to program the beginning of the week for them too. So
Okay.
yep. What's up, Renee?
Hello.
Guys. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. And
Yes, I'm doing good. Did you work today?
you? Yeah, in my house.
Oh, that's something that you like or something that you don't like?
In my house, and this moment, yes, I prefer work
Mm,
in my house. Yeah.
Home office.
home
Mm-hmm.
office.
Yeah.
Like Jolly. Do you want home office, Jolly?
Malaya. Good afternoon.
I know, right? What's up, Jolly?
All good.
Yeah. Did you
How
work
are
today?
you?
All good.
All good. Yes, I worked today
Nice. Perfect.
in the morning.
And we have Miss Lupita. What's up, Lupita?
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Relaxing.
Doing good?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Well, guys, we are, as I told you, we are going to begin with more talking. Okie dokie. Speaking a lot. We need to practice speaking, and we need to practice reading. All right. Have you been reading extrally? Lupita, I need to send you the book,
Mm,
the reading book. 50 Days of Max and Lily, remember?
yes,
I need to send it to you, right?
yes.
Okay, yeah, I will. All right, so we're gonna start, the beginning of the class is going to be speaking, and at the end of the class, we're gonna do speaking too. So we're gonna do 2 minutes of speaking right now. Everybody, who wants to go first? You know, how was your weekend? I don't know, something that you want to share. Yeah,
Especially in Mondays is when my English is very bad.
I know, right? I know that. That's why we need to fix that. Or maybe you want to have a conversation with me. What do you want? Speech or conversation?
The first minutes for the start the class. Conversation, I think is very good.
Interesting. All right. JC, how was your weekend, JC?
My weekend was fine. It was very easy. We going to a barbecue. ¿Cómo se dice tío en inglés?
Uncle.
Uncle's house. He invited us to his house, and the Friday I was in an interview for a job in the
Nice.
CY company. CY Alimentos company is near the Rumba store, you know.
Yes.
I don't know the street that going down to the Solidaridad is near of Papa La Costeña.
Okay.
So, over there. And all Sunday I was watching the TV. I didn't do anything all about another stuff, only watch TV, and I saw about 3 or 4 movies all
Wow.
Sunday. And I watching a program about cars also.
All right. Interesting. Good. Good. Very good speaking. Only one observation, you did going and you were supposed to say when because it was in
Oh.
past.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. I'm gonna go with Rene. All right, Rene. Rene, talk to me about Rene, about the plans that you have for this week. How your week is going to be in your work, in your house.
Okay. My plans for my house is nothing. I don't have any plans. Because my plans for these weeks, I will go to the job and receive a turner. It's a consultor for the mineral reserves of the Pilar project.
Okay.
And probably, I don't know, Friday. We will start the drilling in the Pilar project, or Saturday on Sunday. I don't know. It depends the drillers and the machine.
All right.
Or Tuesday or Wednesday, we will walk and taking samples more
Okay.
more taking samples in the different areas. I don't know. In this week in the afternoons, when I finish this class, I using for I will do the exercise with my friends. With my friends,
Okay.
is all for my week.
Very good. Excellent. Good velocity, Rene. Good. All right. I'm gonna go with Lupita. Ready, Lupita? All right, Rene. Good. Lupita. All right. Lupita, the last wedding I think that you planned, was a wedding for an important person, wasn't it?
Yes, I was planning the wedding for um a baseball
Baseball player. Mhm.
baseball player, and yeah, the wedding was beautiful and very funny.
Okay.
Um, and I think it's better tell you about I did yesterday.
All right, go for it.
Yesterday I went to San Carlos beach. I was scouting to the house when I will do the next wedding,
Okay.
and it's a beautiful house. Is their front the beach, um, and while also I eat seafood, and
Okay, of course.
um and I think will be wonderful. Is wedding,
One. Okay,
but yeah, amazing wedding.
perfect. Of course you will. Because you will plan it. Mm, nice. I'm gonna go with Jolie. Ready, Jolie?
This wedding only I will be a floral designer.
Only? All right.
Yeah,
Not the complete package.
no.
All right. Still good. What's up, Jolie?
Hello.
Jolie, for example, remember that you were having problems in your job because of the schedule on Thursdays, remember?
Yes.
What has happened with that?
Okay. It, it's very difficult my schedule until today because my manager is management.
My manager?
Okay. Today was in a surgery, and I I am in the clinical in her puesto,
In her position?
in her position, and then all the Fridays I will cover the schedule in the morning and in the afternoon too.
Great.
And we will have changes in the clinical, and we have auditories,
Yes.
and we have a lot of work. but it's interesting, all the changes.
Okay.
I don't know what no that will happen in the next weekend in the next week, but I have to stay. ¿Cómo se dice? Como tengo que estar pendiente.
I have to be alert, aware.
Alert with all.
Very good. So that's good because I mean they trust you. You must be a really good employee because you know you are new kind of, and you are in your boss in your manager's position. That's interesting. Excellent, Jolie. Good fluency. Let's see, Javier.
Okay.
What's up? Talk to me about why you look so stressed today.
No, really, no.
Yeah, really.
Yes, I'm thinking about some things about my job and about my family, but it's okay. It's
All
normal.
right.
It's normal, the stress. No, really. Normally, when it's the end of the quarter, we need review the obviously the production, but most important, the forecast, the production for the next quarter, and compare it between budget. The budget is for full year, okay?
Okay.
But we need make a forecast for quarter.
Okay.
Yes. In this quarter, I need review my model, my mathematical model for recovery of gold and silver, especially for this step development of the pit. That I remember that 2 or 3 classes ago, I talk about the development the pit for Alfredo.
Yes.
Now is developing a new pit. In this step, we have a problems with the recovery, metallurgic recovery, especially with
Okay.
the silver. Okay, and you know when you construct or develop a project, especially in the mine, you have information between reserves of the values of the gold, or in this case gold and silver, and you can interview or interpreter the recoveries according with the metallurgist test.
Okay.
Okay, but in this case, we don't have information, full information for silver. And then I was work the last weekend.
I was working.
Yes, about this topic.
Excellent, Javier.
Javier,
Right.
What?
do you think the reason because you haven't been had a good recuperation
Recovery.
recovery is for the rock or
No.
no?
No. Silver is very difficult to measure. Okay, to measure in the lab is very difficult because the silver is is volatile. ¿Cómo puedo decir volátil? Is very volatile with the high temperature. Okay.
Okay.
And then it's very difficult to determine the container in the gold in the ore.
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
What's up, Mr. Sebastian? Welcome to the class. How are
What's
you?
up? What's up?
Not
Awesome.
much. Everything's good. We are doing
Yes.
a 2 minutes activity speaking. So why don't you tell us about what you really do in your job, you know? I don't
Okay.
know. Tell us a little bit more about you and your work and what you do. There you go.
Okay. So I'm a civil engineer, but I work like an architect. So the difference is like an architect, you need to make drawings, designs of houses, the facade, the landscaping. I need to do renderings. It's different like the civil engineering that they need what I actually I do the both because I made the calculates of the structure and the design. I design the house and I calculate. So I need to do the two jobs because I don't want to pay to another structurist because it's very expensive.
Okay.
So in cases a house is very big or I design a big space without columns, and in those cases I need to review with a specialist because I know the basics, and I can't sign the drawings because I can do the both of the design and the structure is not available in the government, in the municipal signers,
Okay.
and I don't know how to do. So that's what I do in the office, and I need to transport it to the site. So I made all of this job in my job. I do everything.
All
So
right.
the is very it's a lot of work anytime. No, I don't have free time, so I can have free times, but because it's my own job, I don't like it. But when I was working in another company, I use
Yeah,
that time and don't do more.
exactly. Yes. But this is your own this is your own business.
Yes, it's my own
Okay.
business.
Yeah, man. We need to work more. I mean, yeah. Look,
Yes.
Lupita, Lupita too. And yeah, but yeah, excellent, man. All right, we'll continue tomorrow talking, okay? Or maybe later if we have time. But it was
Okay.
good. Perfect. Let's continue now with passive voice, right? But now we are going to have, we did this dictation, right? We finished it? Yeah. This one, right? Which is this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we finished that. So we're gonna do to the
Yes,
reading. We
but
did?
we didn't check the answer.
Okay, okay. And we finished them all? Like the 15, we finished them?
Yes.
No.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Eh,
6, 7, 8, 9. Only 10.
Only 10?
Only-
Okay.
mm,
We didn't finish the last 4.
Okay, so let's do that. So we can get a acquaintance with the passive voice again. Let's see. It will have to be number 11 then, right?
Let me check.
Number
Yes,
11.
teacher. Yes.
Number 11. All right. Number 11. The city's infrastructure, and I am not Peña Nieto, okay? Infrastructure
The cities,
was, the city's infrastructure was severely affected. Double F. The cities, there's a apostrophe S, right? For the possession. The city's infrastructure was severely, affected. All right, number 12. The city's airport, there's a contraction too. The city's airport was closed. And that's it, number 12, that's it. Number 13, flights were diverted. Flights were diverted to another, not to another, to other, sorry, to other airports. Flights were diverted to other airports in the region. In the region. You got it?
what does it mean, region?
The region, like the area, region.
Ah, región, yeah.
Number, and diverted will, like, to a different direction, right?
Yes.
Okay. Number 14. This is very long, okay? Take it easy. Emergency shelters were set up throughout, it's one word, throughout, como a través de, right? Throughout the city. Throughout the city. Emergency shelters were set up throughout the city to provide temporary accommodation, double C double M, accommodation, double C double M, for those who had lost their homes. One more time. Emergency shelters were set up throughout the city to provide temporary accommodation for those who had lost their homes. Got it? Number 15.
Their homes.
Their homes, exactly. Possessive for they, right?
Yes.
All right. Number 15. The steps. Number 15. The steps to improve the cities. The steps to improve the city's infrastructure the steps to improve the city's infrastructure and emergency response Here we have a difficult word. Capabilities. Do you want me to spell it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Please.
Okay. C-A-P-A-Abilities. Capabilities. like abilities, but capabilities. You know what I mean? Capabilities. Look at the subject. That is the complete subject of the sentence. The steps to improve the city's infrastructure and emergency responses capability were announced, double N, by the government. By the government. Were announced by the government. You got it? All right. Passive voice, passive voice. Doing good, doing good.
In this list, okay.
It's good. Can I move it?
No, please.
All right.
Wait a
Not
minute.
yet. Sure, man. We understand all the sentences, right, Javier?
Uh-huh.
Yes, in passive voice. That's interesting. Very good.
What's up with Ale?
Well, having fun probably. My gosh. Happy birthday, Ale. If you watch this class.
Yes, Ale, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Qué horror.
Finished.
Wait,
Come on,
Almost.
Toodles.
always.
Come on, Toodles. You check like
Develop.
you check like a
Develop.
Toodle. Developed. Where is it
It's
developed?
the number 7. Where
Oh, yeah.
develop.
No.
No,
Deployed.
deployed.
Ah.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Deployed.
Deployed.
Develop is
Okay.
You got it, Rene?
You can change.
Sebastian, you got it? Yeah. All right. All right, let's continue.
Okay.
9.
Tres. Eerily. Eerily.
Eerily.
Quiet.
Eerily
Quiet.
quiet. Invadidas, right? Invadidas de silencio. Eerily quiet. Eerily quiet. The city was plunged.
Plunged into darkness. I
The
suppose
city.
it
No.
was
The city.
disrupted.
Plunged.
Disrupted. The city. Okay. The city. City's infrastructure. Como Peña Nieto.
Yes. Infrastructure. Complementary.
Step to improve the cities. Cities infrastructure and emergency response. Announced by the government. Okay.
Announced.
Now
Are you? What happened with Claudia and Luis? That's my preoccupation.
it's the second week that we don't.
It is the second week or the third week?
I don't know.
Third, right, Lupita? Third. I think it is the third week.
What say the
Clau-
police?
The police, the grammar police. Are you happy with your level of English, Lupita, that you are checking? You're checking grammar
Yes.
on others people. You check grammar on others people.
Yes.
I know. I do it too. Sorry. It's like, right? What are you eating, Sebastian? That's your lunch?
It's my collation.
Okay. You had your lunch.
It's cucumber
Hmm?
with
Healthy.
sauce, Valentina.
And lime.
Yes, a lot of lemon.
That's good.
Lemon. Is lemon or lime?
It's depending. Lemon is the yellow one, and
Okay.
lime is the green one. The
Lime. Yeah.
lime I mean it's the same for everybody. Finish, guys.
Almost. One word.
Jolie, you're finished, Jolie. It was good. Good spelling.
I changed one, two, 3 words only.
Wow, very nice. Ready, Rene? Ready, Lupita?
Yeah.
It was good too?
Some mistake.
Mistakes? Like more than 10 or not really? So?
So like 6 mistakes.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
Very nice, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna do this exercise. I know we're crazy. All right, you can turn off the camera. You can turn off the camera if you want, but you're gonna go like, move your tongue, move your mouth. Give massage to your mouth, you know, like this. Do it. Rah. Ooh, ooh, massage. I know, I'm crazy. All right, you ready? Hoy tuve clase de fonética con mis adolescentes. Se rieron de mí, oh my gosh. You know? Maybe in this class you guys respect a little bit, you know? but they don't. They're like, oh my gosh, the teacher is. It was very fun.
Crazy.
All right, we have a very long reading. It's very long. All right. So I think this is the first time that we do something like this. The objective, we have different objectives, obviously. The first one in this case is going to be your reading, right? I don't care if you understand it. I don't care if you are not paying attention to the story. The first objective is going to be having a good pronunciation, a good intonation, respecting the time, okay? So if we do that, we are going to understand it by default, all right? So we're gonna go with the first paragraph. This is gonna be JC. This is gonna be Javier. This is going to be Jolie. That's number 3. Paragraph number 4 is going to be Sebas. And then we're gonna have Lupita. You have a long paragraph, Lupita. Rene. JC again. Javier. We got Jolie. All right, Jolie. Jolie 2. All right, Jolie, you got 2 in here.
Mhm.
And then I got, wait a minute. Yeah, Lupita. Oh, no. Sorry. Lupita had a big paragraph. This is for you, Lupita. Sorry, Jolie.
Mhm.
Okay. And this is gonna be for Rene. All right, Rene. Okay. So non-stopping. We will read one after the other one, after the other one, after the other one. Okay, doc?
Okie doke.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go. Intonation, pronunciation, slow velocity. Slow velocity. Okay?
Okay, also the title.
Yes, sir. Please.
Okay, disaster strikes Mexico City. The aftermath of the 1985 earthquake. Monday, September 9th, 1985. At 7:17 in the morning, an earthquake measuring 8.1 on the Richter scale struck Mexico City. The quake, which lasted for almost 3 minutes, was one of the most powerful and destructive to ever hit the country.
The epicenter of the earthquake was located in the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of the Mexican state of Michoacán, about 350 kilometers away from the capital. Despite the distance. The effects were felt strongly in Mexico City, which sit on an ancient lakebed.
The earthquake caused extensive damage throughout the city, particularly in the downtown area. Many historic buildings and monuments were destroyed or damaged, including the cathedral, the Palace of Fine Arts, and the National Palace.
The destruction was not limited to buildings, as the earthquake also caused a significant loss of life. Hospitals throughout the city were overwhelmed with injured and dead, and the city's morgues were quickly filled to capacity.
As news of the earthquake spread, thousands of people rushed to the streets, seeking safety and shelter. The government quickly mobilized rescue efforts, and the army and police were deployed to help in the search for survivors. However, the scale of the disaster was too great for the city's emergency service to handle alone, and they applied for international assistance.
Throughout the day, rescue teams from around the world began to arrive in Mexico City to help with the recovery effort. The United States, Japan, and Israel were among the first countries to send aid, and more were expected in the coming days.
As night fell, the stress of Mexico City were eerily quiet, and the city was plunged into darkness as the power supply was disturbed. People huddled together in makeshift shelters, waiting for a news of their loved ones and hoping for a breakthrough tomorrow.
Tuesday, September 28, 1985. The morning brought rainy with hope as rescue, as rescue teams continued to search for survivors amid the rubble of the city. However, the scale of the disaster was becoming apparent as the death toll continued to rise and the extent of the damage became clearer.
The city's infrastructure was severely affected, with roads and bridges damaged and water and electricity supplies disrupted. The city's airport was closed and flights were diverted to another airports in the region.
Many people were still missing, and families continued to search for their loved ones, posting pictures and information on notice boards and social media of the days. The government announced that it would
Sorry.
provide financial. Oh, pardon.
Sorry, I interrupted. The government is Rene.
Oh, sorry.
The
Sorry.
government announced that it would provide financial assistance to those affected by the earthquake, and emergency shelters were stepped up throughout the city to provide temporary accommodation for those who had lost their homes. The international community continued to provide aid and support, with rescue teams and supplies arriving from around the world.
All right. pretty long, right?
Mhm.
Got some info, obviously, right? Because we are awake, obviously, and we are. Let's do this. You're gonna read it alone, okay? Turn off your microphones. Read it alone. It can be in silence to understand more, or out loud to practice your reading. It's gonna be your decision. What do you need more? Do you need to understand more, or do you need to practice your reading more? Okay, let's take what is it, 5 minutes maybe to read it? Okay, and then I come back with you.
Mister,
Yes, sir.
we have an two more paragraph.
Shut up, we have Wednesday, that's right. So who finished?
Rene,
Rene. Then we come back to JC.
Yes, I am finished.
Oh my God, it's a very long. Okay, two more. JC and Javier.
Okay. Wednesday, September 21st, 1985. As the recovery effort continued, attention turned to the cause of the earthquake and the measures that could be taken to prevent a similar disaster in the future. Experts suggested that the earthquake was caused by the movement of tectonic plates into the region, and that Mexico City location on an assigned lake, ¿cómo se pronuncia eso? Lakebed made it particularly vulnerable to earthquake.
the steps to improve the city's infrastructure and emergency response capabilities were announced by the government. However, many critics argued that the government was negligent in its preparations for an earthquake, and that more should have been done to protect the city's residents.
Okay, all right, complicated. Take 5 minutes to read it because we have some questions to respond, okay?
All right.
All text?
All text, yes.
Okay.
I think 5 minutes will be good. Ready, Javier?
Yes, too long.
Excellent. It's very long. You catched it, right? Yeah, you got it.
Mhm.
Very nice. It's good to know that we are capable of reading too much and understanding at this level, because the lecture is level B1. It's some level, you know.
Mhm.
Ready, Rene?
Ay, so, ya casi.
When it's your birthday, Rene? Your complete birthday, like with year and
My
everything.
computer birthday is January 29 in 1998.
98?
98.
1998?
Sí.
Holy shit. No, you were not. You were not. You didn't exist.
Yes.
All right. And usually when is your birthday year?
1992.
Okay, no, you didn't exist. Only JC, Javier, me, and Lupita. How old are you,
Yeah.
Sebastian?
I was 7 years old.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was 3 years.
I was 3 years. I'm from 82. You're from 82, Javier?
Yes.
Nice. And
Oh,
you, Sebastian,
Estamos
what
vieja, el mundo aquí.
you are
From
actually?
You are the grandma.
1993.
1993. Only babies.
Wow.
I hate you.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. So guys, for you to do a good job, you know, answering this, you're gonna do it on your own tonight, okay? Tonight or tomorrow, okay? So you analyze the structure, and then we need to do complete answers, right? Something
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, for example, you need to pay attention to what was, I mean, obviously everything is gonna be in past because it's a past event, right?
Yes.
But depending on the verb that you are using, is how you're going to answer, right? If you see was or were, obviously the answer is gonna be with was and were, right? But if you see the auxiliary did, is because you're gonna change the verb in past of something, right? So it will be an interesting exercise for you there. Okay, so look, was provided in this case, was blah blah blah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and with this, we finish step 31, right? I'm going to
Yes.
send you, I'm gonna send you
Yep.
tonight, step 32.
Yes.
Let me
Okay.
check my microphone. All right. So the next exercise, as I told you, is going to be back to speaking. All right. Me van a odiar ya que termine el diplomado, me van a odiar.
Con que nos ponga a leer otra vez todo el texto ese, con eso sobra el speaking.
Yeah, that will be better, right?
Teacher,
Yes.
¿de qué se va a tratar la presentación o cómo vamos a iniciar?
Ooh, thank you, Jolie. Oh my God, I have forgotten.
Ay, Yoli.
I have forgotten, Jolie. Thank you. Let's do this before we do the other stuff, okay? As I told you, right, we are going to start with the program, okay? This crafting my English portfolio, right? It is made of 12 presentations. right? Each presentation is going to be focused in one of the 12 tenses that we have been practicing, you know? Simple present, present progressive, depending on the tense. Obviously, we're going to select a specific topic to present, right? For example, if it's simple past, well, we're going to talk about maybe our experience, you know, something that we did in the past. Remember that we are going to be doing a professional portfolio, right? But it's going to be orally, not written. Yes, written for your preparation, but it's going to be orally, mostly. You know what I mean? So let's talk about it. It says crafting my English portfolio, presentations and reflections too. It says welcome to crafting and my English portfolio. Presentations, reflections. A transformative, it says in there, series designed for B1 level of English. All right. Supposedly in this moment, you are reaching B1 level, which is, it's like an intermediate, a little bit intermediate high. It's like intermediate, not intermediate low, not intermediate high, but intermediate good. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then we go to intermediate high, and then we go to advanced low, and then we go to advanced, and then advanced high. You know what I mean? Those are the categories that we have. So B1 level, it is a person that manipulates, you know, all the present tenses, the basic futures, you know, will, be going to, and future progressive, which is I will be cleaning tomorrow at this hour. You know what I mean? You know those, and you know simple past, did, was, or yeah, and you know present perfect, I have done, yes, and present perfect progressive, I have been cleaning the house for 3 hours. So the objective of this specific, I mean, why in this moment we are going to be doing this? Because it's something like, this one, I was telling Lupita the other day that we have, if you remember, let me go back over here. I'm gonna send you the material, all right? In here. Remember that we talked about passive voice, that it's in the middle between of those, right? So if you say, you know what, Rayner, I'm finished with the diploma, I can go right now. You can say that. I mean, theoretically talking, you know enough English. You know what I mean? Grammatically talking. I mean, if you manipulate this one and this one and this one and this one with no problem, this one with no problem, and the present perfect and the present progressive, I mean, those are going to be very complicated because it's in past, right? But my idea that I want to express today is that these ones right here are not necessary in the process, right? Necessary in what way? For example, you can survive well without those, you know? If you study those, it's because you want to go to that really good level of English, you know? Right now, you're good. You can just apply for a job. You can go to the United States. You can watch a movie. You can defend yourself with that English that you have, you know? What do we need to develop? We need to develop maybe our security to speak. That we need to practice that for sure, you know? But theoretically talking, I'm not saying that you are ready. It's saying that talking about the grammar and stuff, you are on the other side, right? What do we need to develop? That's the question. Remember when we started the diploma, I told you, My job in this diploma is going to be developing 2 ways in your English process. The theory, you know, and the confidence in this case. The confidence to speak, right? I mean, talking about the theory, we are pretty much over here. Almost finished with the program. Almost finished with the program. It's necessary to go. Well, yeah, it's necessary because we need a very advanced level. You know, I want to be there. Now, if you go, for example, to Unison, if you go to ITH, if you go to maybe Itson, you know, I would say the most important universities in Sonora, talking about public schools, right? This is their level. Hasta ahí les dan, no more. Passive voice, no, hombre, no, they don't do it, you know? So what happens? You finish ITH, you finish your English, and then you go and apply. No, I mean, they are over here probably. And I'm saying too much, I'm sorry. Yeah? And then the theory is really is there, and their confidence is over here because they never had the opportunity to speak in class because they were 40 in class, you know? And the participations that they did, it was like maybe reading 2 lines, you know? But your confidence, it is over here. Your confidence to speak. And that is when you do 2 minutes of speaking of whatever you want, you know? So my interest right now is not this line anymore. Starting right now, you know, this last period of the diploma, my interest is going to be in here. I don't care about this one anymore. I care about uploading this one to this level. It's okay if your theory goes over here, but your confidence is over there. Come on, man. It's gonna be perfect for you. You know? So how are we going to develop this part? Speaking and reading. Now, reading in the class is extremely boring for me, and it's extremely boring for you too. And for me, it's wasting time of your money, right? Reading in class for me is like you are giving me free money because I'm not doing anything, you know? So if you don't do it outside, we need to do it over here. So my recommendation is do it outside. So when you do the speeches, you know, the 2-minute speeches, the reading that you do outside is going to be reflected in your pronunciation. The reading that you do outside is going to be reflected in the velocity that you speak, because one more time, you need to read out loud, not in silence. All right? There was a story, maybe 3 days, I would say maybe Friday. I received a message from a teenager, you know, a teenager that I have in my class. I'm not gonna say names, obviously. And then she was like crying, you know?
What?
Because
What?
she was like crying.
Oh, I'm
You know,
sorry.
she was very affected. And I was like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And it was because she had visits from the United States, family, you know, family members came to visit her family here in Mexico. She's from Mexico City. And then the cousin, whatever, I don't know, man or female, whatever, was making fun of her because she was reading out loud. Because that was the homework, you know, the homework that I gave them, it was read out loud, read out loud. And she was made fun of by a cousin, by an American cousin, and that hurts a lot.
Yes.
You know? So what is my recommendation to you? If you don't want to be bullied by nobody, do it in the fucking bathroom, you know? Or do it in the living room when you are alone. But you need to do it, right? And that's the principal excuse. It's because I don't want nobody to hear me. Because I'm afraid of my English. Because my English embarrasses me a lot. You know? And I think, guys, this is the moment. ¿Cuántos quedamos? Miren cuántos quedamos. Y yo se los dije al inicio. Solo unos vamos a llegar ahí. Unos pueden entrar y irse. Solo unos estamos aquí. All right. It is time to start like undressing yourself in front of people with your English. You know what I mean? It is time for you to start giving shit about people. You know? My pronunciation is bad. I don't give a shit, man. Maybe you probably speak less than me. Right? You don't like my speaking? I don't care. Maybe you had more opportunities in the past that you speak English. Good for you, man. I'm in my process. All right? Is it bad in front of an American, which is, I mean, Americans are not the problem. Latins are the problem. Mexicans are the problem.
Yes.
Latinos are the problem. My co-worker is the fucking problem. You know, my wife is the problem. My brother is the problem. My mom is listening to me. That's the problem. So, aquí es donde entra esto ya. Si no hacemos eso, ya esto no importa, chicos? Ya. Lo que tenían que aprender de gramática, ahí está. Porque los otros 4 tiempos gramaticales, si nos vamos a esto, yo les diría que aquí, con estos dos, you know, 2 more, not 4. 4, excellent. 2 more, very good, you know? So, that's, you know, this is secondary. This is what we need to focus on. Y ahí es donde te dicen, ya, aviéntate al agua. Aviéntate al agua, comete errores, que te valga tu pronunciación, que te valga, que te valga. Y no va a pasar si no les vale, pues. ¿Sí? Ya no hay que esperar nada, ya hay que hablar, hay que cometer errores, hay que corregirnos a nosotros mismos, ¿vale? Entonces, para eso va a ser esta presentación. Coming back over here. This one is going to give you that security that you need. Why? Because you are going to experiment an oral evaluation in every single step of the process. You know? Imagine that you are going to do 5 minutes for 1 month of the diploma. You know, only 5 minutes, but for 1 month. So read this one, read it, you know, read it slowly so you can totally understand it, okay? And then this is gonna be the first presentation, all right? The first presentation is gonna be, who am I? Who am I? I need to express, look at this one, in 5 minutes of an oral presentation here, using the simple present tense. That's the objective. I mean, it's gonna be easy, right? This presentation will act as your professional presentation card. It's like your presentation card, but when somebody asks you, hey, what's up, man? Who are you? Who are you in this company? Okay. Well, now you're gonna have the opportunity to speak about you, you know? My name is professionally talking. I'm not talking about the first week or the second week. Remember that we did that exercise? Like, my name is Yoli, remember? The first weeks. So now you're gonna do it, but professionally talking. Okay? ¿Preguntas? No questions.
When we will start with this?
We were supposed to start this week,
Mm.
but I didn't send you the information last week, so we're going to postpone it for the next week.
Okay.
All right. Starting next Monday, I'm going to need 2 persons per day. You know,
Me, it's
like
okay.
it's you, Rene.
Next Monday is a holidays. Is
Oh.
my mom's birthday.
Yeah, it's a holiday. We won't have classes. That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Chale.
Starting Tuesday.
Is Petronila mom's.
Oh,
Así le digo, Petronila. Como
but that's
como la chimoltrufia.
she was born that day.
Yes,
Uh,
March 18.
Petronila. All right, so Tuesday. Rene,
Okay.
Tuesday. You
Yeah,
wanna do it
perfect.
Tuesday?
Yes, yes. Because it's more practice for me because tendré tiempo para hacerlo el sábado y el domingo.
Oh, yes.
Ujú.
I'm gonna send you this material.
Ah.
I designed this, you know, if you want to make like notes,
Ujú.
and maybe you can make a division of 6, you know, things that you want to talk about you, my life, my job, my family, you know, very
Hobbies.
simple topic, hobbies.
Ujú.
All right. And then,
Is-
tell me, sir.
It's going to be like a CV.
Yes.
All right.
Like, actually, in the process, we are going to do the CV in English.
All right.
All right. So when we finish the diploma, we have our CV in English. Totally. Yes. Very good. Okay, dokie.
All right.
So we got Rene. We need another person, but if
What?
Lupita too.
I want to try. Yeah.
Excellent. So Rene and Lupita, Tuesday, and you let me know Wednesday who is going to do it. Okay.
Mhm. Perfect.
If not, if I don't receive them, I'm going to send them automatically. Like, for example, Sebas, you're gonna do on Thursday, you know, if you don't tell me. But esto es importante que entiendan porque la dinámica de la clase va a cambiar. La dinámica de la clase no va a ser tanto libro. La dinámica va a ser más, a ver, pónganse truchas porque si ustedes no se levantan, va a ser muy aburrida la clase. Yo no puedo sostenerla todo el tiempo, ¿me explico? Entonces es de allá para acá, entre ustedes, que hablen entre ustedes. Es tiempo de hablar. Llegó el momento. ¿Sale?
Okay.
It's time for speaking.
It is time for
And
speaking.
another question, the presentation is going to be on regular CV or like this picture that you have in your iPad.
Oh, it's gonna be something similar like this. And then, I mean, with the info that we're gonna get, I'm gonna tell you, you know, guys, you can put this in your CV.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, with this conjugation tense, you should put this in your CV. Like with passive voice, you should do this. Something
All
like
right. All right.
Perfect.
that. Okay. Excellent. See you then. Tomorrow, normal class, I'm gonna send you the book 32. And
Yes.
then we have a
Perfect.
new topic. Creo que ya nos vamos a pasado perfecto. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Tomorrow,
Have a good
guys.
day.
Bye.
See you. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
You're welcome, sir.